Let's go live. And we are live. Hello guys, welcome to the Exciting. I'm Nona Prince and today I'm joined by two people. I'm really happy, which is Varun and Manoj. Say hi guys.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 5 of She-Hulk. Really enjoying the show till now. But let's get into it. Hopefully Daredevil, maybe, I don't know, let's see. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that. Like this video, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We do a live watch along every week of the show and also this edited version, so please do that and let's begin. All right, so
Okay,
guys, welcome.
Okay.
This is the watch along. We are early. It was supposed to be at 10, but we did early and the recording is on. Thank you for telling me. Okay, when will Daredevil come? Parth, let's see in the episode.
It's not this episode, right? Because Twitter would have gone on fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But before that, before we start, Varun was not there for 2 weeks now, and Manoj also was not there forever. So, your thoughts on She-Hulk first before we get into by the time more people can join us and we'll start watching the show. Go.
Right. But for Varun, it's like talking about his own production, right? So it'll be a bit weird. Should I go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I really enjoyed the show. Like always, I had no expectations. I didn't even know exactly who this character was. But I like the whole lawyer angle to it. I thought her character felt very relatable in many ways, and I thought most of the comedic jokes landed. And I think the main issue maybe many people have is that each of the Disney Plus shows so far it feels like this big event, like this big event show. That's how, like, where it was WandaVision, where it was Loki, but this is not that. This is a bit more lighthearted. It almost feels like a case of the week kind of a vibe, like the old CW days, but not not like in that way. But it's like it has a more lighthearted feel to it. Just she's like handling a case every week. So I think looking at that way, you sort of start to enjoy it a lot more. And I've enjoyed it so far. Some moments it feels a little bit. Some jokes don't exactly land, but still I think overall it's been a lot of fun. That's my thoughts.
Varun?
Nice. I mean,
The Marvel
I've been
expert
watching
at
the show.
IGS.
No, I mean, I've been watching the show. I did not see the last episode, but yeah, I mean, my thoughts are still the same. That yeah, I enjoy the show. In fact, I'm liking this at least until like 4 episodes in. It has been more consistent with what it's trying
Yeah.
to do than
Right.
most of the other Disney Plus shows till now. I hope that streak remains like for rest of the season. I think we are sort of halfway to the season. It has 9 episodes, right? So yeah, 4, 5. How many more episodes? 4 more episodes, I
Yeah.
guess.
You should know it, Kevin. Come on.
But
So yeah, I mean, till now it has been pretty consistent in that sense that it is out and out like a comedy show. It is going to make fun at the MCU, and it is what it is, I think, and like they were always open about that. They never said that it was going to be like a serious show or anything, and I think because of that, it's like my expectations have always been that yeah, like make fun of the MCU, that's fine. But yeah, so they are consistent with what they are showing. I think even the story and everything has been consistently developing. And yeah, I'm just this is like I'm finding this to be a more refreshing series than most of the recent ones, and I just want to see where they take the story from
Yeah.
I
there.
think Varun raised a very good point about he knew what expectations to set. Do you think a lot of the negative reactions is because people didn't know what to expect?
No, I
Because
think
this is very
it's more
different from
about
the-
it's more about what do you call it? What's the word? Come on, come
What?
to me,
Describe what?
come to me.
It's valuable time in the stream.
There's a meaning. I'll tell you the word.
He doesn't want to use the wrong word here. That's the problem.
The basically
He's
the
seeing all that
toxic
cancellation. cancel
Yeah,
one
yeah.
friends.
See, I think that's a thing which happens for every show
Arey,
that's coming out. Like
we-
in India, we have the B Wala gang. I'm not saying the full form, but yeah, in the West you have the other side of it, which is that for every show that comes out, they'll complain about something, and
like I've seen
uh,
so many
you
like
know,
titles. This is shit. MCU has gone to dust. Like just with She-Hulk's face, and I'm like,
yeah, yeah,
really? And I think someone was comparing that post-credit scene, right, of them twerking. If it was any
Yeah,
other
yeah.
male actor or male character, no one would have cared. They'd be like, "Oh, this is the best." Like
yeah. They I think they were making comparison the Zemo scene, which
yeah,
also like you remove that scene, nothing changes in the episode.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
both the cases, in Zemo episode also, in this also. But like
Yeah.
Guardians of
that
the
became people
Galaxy.
were making fun of.
Yeah, the climax
Yeah.
was a dance
Climax
off.
is a dancing. You don't care about that. But no, how can you show this? And you have ruined Marvel. Stanley is, crawling in his grave or something. Like, have you seen the comics? It's worse if you think this is
That's
bad.
true. Yeah, Stanley always had a very light-hearted approach. I mean, like even the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four comics and everything, it is very light-hearted,
I
very
think
like
someone
that
was
kind of an
shared that
approach.
video of Stanley where he's like, I don't care what you think. Some video
That's
like, that you think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
this
I've
character should
seen
not
that.
work like that. I don't care. What do you think?
James Gunn asked him about Guardians of the Galaxy. He was like, I'm not even sure who these guys are. Like,
But yeah,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
the word I'm actually looking for, how would you describe Kabir Singh?
What? Oh, like I was like, Kavi, do you want Ananya Pandey to join
Misogynistic.
the
Yeah,
stream?
misogyny. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Anyways, guys, let's watch this episode now. Get ready with the footage, and the timer is on screen for
Yeah.
your reference if you're joining midway. So let's begin.
Hmm.
Sure.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Oh, Coffee
Episode
Club next
30.
episode is
Yeah.
also outside.
I watched
You
last
should
time.
react to that also.
It's a horrible
Oh,
episode. Worst episode till now.
What, Flash?
No, Coffee with Karan.
Oh.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, thank God.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
Hmm.
Mine was playing in Hindi.
same.
Oh. Oh.
This was fun. This will be funny, yeah. The copyright thing.
Yeah.
We are watching the recap, right?
Yeah. But she's not using it publicly, right? Like, how can you sue her? Like, she's not having a tag or has a company or a brand name as She-Hulk that you're suing her, right?
But she's
No, but I
in
think
Tinder, right?
when she went on that news show or some news interview, she was like she
Referred,
accepted
yeah.
that she's she-Hulk or
She
whatever.
created the intention in terms of the public that it's implied you say that.
Corporate guy.
Yeah, that's why they released me from the project.
Did you guys see the interviews that came out of all the D23 event panels? Oh my god.
Wait, I just want to check one thing because I just want to check. My audio is not coming on the stream, right?
No.
It's okay. Just copyright.
No, it's not.
Okay.
This will be funny, man. My god. I love the fourth wall breaks in this one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hancock. Mansplaining.
He is explaining to a lawyer.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Even took over
I
the
love it
show.
when they change the intros to match the tone of the episode. That's great.
My God. Is it possible that Titania is only the boss who wanted the blood?
Right, right.
Mm,
I forgot about that overlying plot.
yeah. Hmm.
Like a Tinder profile.
Remember this guy, Manoj?
Adrian Chase.
Prometheus.
Dude, he's a fantastic actor, man. Like,
Oh.
shout out to Rohit.
Oh. He is not smart enough to be working here.
He's 10 steps ahead of everyone, Nona.
Hmm.
There's a
Okay.
superhero clothing business. Oh, it worked. The music.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
He's playing.
So basically, everyone knows Cap lifted the hammer, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
There's probably a play on that, like,
Hmm.
or even a movie like The Seven, like in the boys were like, I must admit, it's very weird seeing Prometheus like this. Like, he was so intense and arrow. Like,
Eating pistachios.
they should have checked that, right? Before making the
Hmm.
face. Mm. That's a good question.
All right. Shrek. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Why is she speaking?
Oh my god, I didn't notice. She has all the products on display.
Every opportunity is a marketing opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
it's a deep fake. Oh, they came prepared. Okay. Okay. The dating profile.
Oh my god. I'm wondering for whom is he making costumes till now.
Yeah.
Do you think he has made the costume for Daredevil? Like the upgraded one?
Ah, interesting. She looks so weird. Okay. Oh my god.
The dating profile. I've been saying this from the start. Like,
Ah, it's gonna come
You
back
should
now.
have been the lawyer.
I should have been the lawyer. I mean, like,
You're in the wrong profession, dude. That's embarrassing, man. Oh my god.
All of them.
He's a wrestler.
Hmm.
My god. Uh-oh. My god, that is so hurtful, man.
I get that on a daily basis, but
What an identity crisis.
I think that's a
Okay.
twist coming. No? Okay.
8. Come buy me things.
You can sense like she's
Yeah.
like those statements really hit her hard, but she's just keeping a smiling face.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh. Calm down. Calm down.
Kind of excited to see how it looks.
Mm.
Is it her suit we saw in the trailer?
Oh, there was a suit in the trailer.
That, I think that was what she wore with Hulk, right? Like at the lab.
Oh!
Oh, I called it! Dude, I've been so right today. Like
What? Oh, come on. That's
Oh,
it?
They didn't even show about the suit.
I think in the post credit scene, maybe or maybe not. Oh,
Was
okay.
it?
That was cool. That was cool.
Oh, there's no
So
post
I think
credit
Daredevil
also.
was showing up.
Yeah, there's a post credit in every. Oh, like second post credit.
No, there's no post credits in this week. But the drawings do show some like story from the episodes.
Hmm.
Hmm. But what do you guys think of this episode? I think we got
Fun.
more
It was good.
personal stuff with her that we saw that
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
relationship she felt bad that that guy left in the morning, and then
Yeah.
today
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like seeing that it's all about She-Hulk, it's not about who you are really. So I think that
Totally.
this
Mm.
guy's taking that guy's actually taking that syrup or whatever that
Oh, the Iron
milkshake.
Man
Yeah,
shoes.
the Iron Man shoes are here. 3.
Yeah, that looks dope.
Yeah, that's a
But I
Handmade,
feel like I really like the fact that they have really like explored this identity crisis. I don't think a lot of
Yeah.
MCU characters really did that. Like
Yeah.
if I think Tony Stark, Iron Man, like I don't think they
Probably
ever
not.
explore like in a small way the duality, but in the end it was like he is Iron Man, and then
Yeah.
with Cap also like Steve Rogers Cap, it's like the same the same spirit, the same thing. So maybe Spider-Man, Peter Parker, now there's a duality now because especially with the next movie, I think we'll see more of that. So I really enjoyed the fact that they really explored this, and you can really, as I said before, like it's a very relatable character. You can really connect with her. I'm just waiting if there's a
Yeah.
post. No, there's no
Yeah.
post.
No,
Okay. So, but I really like the fact that you can really connect with her in such a. It's a comedic show, but still you can feel like a deep connection with her.
Yeah.
Which I really like.
Yeah,
True.
true that. But yeah,
One thing I also wanted to point out is that I feel like this show's use of that fourth wall breaking is like so much better than most other like shows.
It's very
or movies
subtle.
that do.
It's very
Yeah,
subtly
exactly.
used.
Like, she knows when to talk with the
Yeah,
audience
yeah.
and when
Yeah.
to not. I feel like with Deadpool, like I know people always talk about Deadpool, but I think Deadpool does it a way too much. Like sometimes in the movies, like it's I know they're trying to be funny, but it's not. It doesn't always like come off as funny. So
I have an
Yeah.
observation to that because I feel like maybe in Deadpool, it's even though it's connected to the Fox universe, it was never like the connection is there, but he also seemed like someone who existed in his own plane. Like he's like making jokes about this, and he was never officially put in the X-Men. It was just there in
Yeah.
his movies; they just featured. But I think with She-Hulk, what I understand is they're looking at her as a prominent character in the future.
continue,
Oh,
continue.
They're looking at a prominent character, her to be a prominent character in the future. That's what I'm assuming. Like in the next Avengers saga and whatnot. So I think that's why they're using it subtly so that it doesn't break from the narrative. I mean, the last thing you want is for like Kang or someone to come in front and she just looks at the audience and she's like, "Oh, that's trouble." Like, or like when
Yeah,
someone gets killed, she's like, "Oh, we just killed that character off." Like, we don't want that. Like, like
Yeah.
we don't want a scenario. Like, just imagine when Loki was killed by Thanos. Like, if she was like, "Oh, he just got killed. Like that would have like completely
I think
broken the
also
narrative.
not Matt, Charlie Cox said that that he had a really good time shooting for She-Hulk,
Yeah.
and he hope
Yeah.
she also shows up. So I don't think when she
That'd
shows
be
up in
fun.
the Daredevil show, it will become funny or she'll break the fourth wall. It will be just a character showing up, not her whole world coming in. And
True,
I think
true.
you don't want in serious situations, to her to break unless it's her own show, and which will not get serious.
Yeah.
That's the point, right?
True.
So I think in that
I mean,
sense,
she can crack jokes, but it should be more within the narrative, like something that she would say in a situation like that, not something that you're trying to force on comedy.
But the actress,
Exactly.
she's killing it as She-Hulk.
She is amazing.
She's amazing.
Like, like the only thing, like the unbelievable part of the show is like she can't get dates. I'm like, come on.
Someone read it. I think I like movies mentioned in one of the comments that that's the most unrealistic part.
Yeah. But yeah, she's.
But I think with her also
she's
they're
really
trying to show, like, she lives in LA, right? The show takes place in LA. So how it's all about the outer beauty kind of thing and that whatever like that is.
No, go ahead. Okay,
Yeah. See.
You suddenly said LA, then that's when I realized that wait, what is Daredevil doing there? He's in Daredevil is in New York, so yeah.
He's maybe hunting someone.
Yeah, that's what.
Someone.
Yeah, because I think someone said that he's actually finding Jessica Jones. Someone talked about that in the She-Hulk episode. Is actually finding Jessica Jones, looking for Jessica Jones.
Maybe Jessica Jones is like a private investigator, right? Maybe she was investigating someone in LA that led her to go to LA, and then she went missing.
And also, Charlie Cox said that Daredevil Born Again in season 1. It's not season 4 to see the first.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
I'm kind of happy. I feel like season 3 ended on a very it ended
satisfying conclusion.
No, but how does that work?
Yeah, it was
how does that work?
It'll be like a spiritual successor.
Yeah, like the actors will be the same characters, and they won't mention any of the previous details.
But there is one problem.
So basically, it's a soft reboot with the actors and everything same, but the world is same, but nothing has really happened. Okay.
Like in the Netflix show, like Kingpin knows who Daredevil is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he knows it's Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that'll also get carried.
Yeah, that's what. I feel like some relationships, like I think by the end of season 3, he was in a relationship with Karen Page, right?
I don't think it was like it was implied that they might start dating.
Yeah.
They've broken up.
What I remember is
when they broken up.
Yeah, they broke up. I think in the end they sort of.
No, it was.
So we know that she's also coming
back,
and Fogg is also coming back, the actor.
Yeah.
I think the main cast is coming back. Like
who else
is also back.
Other people died.
I mean, most of the people died. Like most of the characters died. Yeah, that's also true. But yeah, like it'll be interesting to see how they tackle it. I feel like they're very confident with Daredevil, like 18 episodes, and I feel like like Varun can correct me. Like Ken Feige probably knows he can't mess this up, so
there's more pressure. No. But one of the points he talked about, Manoj, in the beginning of the video, that how everyone wants these shows to like something big or something like that. I feel like Marvel pitched it like that because they knew that if we make the first few shows, like you can miss them, people will not watch them. They'll not subscribe to Disney Plus. So WandaVision, I think, was made to be like people, oh shit, what's happening, and everyone's talking about it. And they had, they did that, and now when each show is like just about them, and nothing so big, every reveal happening in every episode, and this video is not getting edited, right? So there's nothing to react. It's the last moment, except that. So I think that's true. They only did that, and now it's coming back to them because backfiring because people are expecting now every episode to have something big, but it's not happening, and they are not liking that. So I think this episode was okay for me writing wise. Kind of a bit slow and they're not that many jokes.
Yeah, it's a case of the week, right? Like
it's like a case of the week. And it was interesting to get her
Yeah.
personal growth. Like she's feeling that She-Hulk is more than me. That conflict is happening. So that was cool. We got to see the side characters also do something. We're getting a costume now. So I think the ending is kind of pitched that next episode is Daredevil. So I hope you guys show up for next week.
Yeah.
Let me see. I mean, I'm not sure, but it'll be fun to react to that showing up. But well, I had a point in my mind, but now it kind. So this is. I feel like this is one of those shows where you don't have to like. It's not designed for binge watching. I feel. I feel like it's like because it's like
Yeah.
case of the week. It's like you just watch it. You just watch it in a week, and then you're just happy with it. It's not like when this episode ended, like the Daredevil tease was there, but I'm still not like, oh, I want to know what happens next. I'm okay to wait till next week.
It's
and to
like
see what
almost
new
20
events
to
are.
23-minute long episode with the
Yeah,
credits
that's
and all.
true.
It's 28.
Yeah.
And I feel like, at some moments, I feel like, there was a little choppiness that, she leaves her office and next scene is they are sitting together and having a meal. I'm like, maybe some,
That's
more
true.
things about how law works and all. But again, it's not really about law. It's about law in MCU. And that's what they're
Yeah.
going with. It's okay. If it was a 40-minute episode,
I
we'll get more
think-
details. And I think Daredevil will kind of maybe work on that.
Daredevil definitely dive more into the cases and stuff. I think.
But
because,
he deals with
it's
criminal
18
cases,
episodes.
by the way.
Yeah.
So I
it'll
wonder
be
if he'll be
more
dealing
like,
with superhero criminal cases.
I don't think so. Yeah, that probably won't be the case. But
Like I want that
that
for
won't be
Daredevil.
the
Like
case.
there's the point of making it just like the Netflix show, but you didn't have any
true.
direct correlation to MCU. Like if you have in MCU now, do it in MCU. Like not show Spider-Man show up and all, but do something.
I
With,
was thinking about Spider-Man.
he talks about Iron Man. He talks
At
about
least
Tony.
Miss Marvel.
the
Miss
cat-
Marvel,
yeah, Miss-
like these characters should show up.
Spider-Man can show up though, like because there's already set up.
Yeah.
Like it's already set
Yeah.
up in the movie, so and like we don't know what the budget is going to be.
Maybe Peter Parker can show up, like the one.
But he won't know, right?
Yeah, he won't. We will know, but he won't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Or just get a stuntman in the suit, right, and just have Tom Holland voice it from the dubbing studio.
Let's see.
I just want to say one
I don't think
thing.
Spider-Man can show up on a Disney Plus show. I think that's kind of a legal
Sony.
thing they cannot do.
Yeah.
Just release it on YouTube then.
like Batgirl.
Yeah. No, but I was going to say one thing when you said about the choppiness. Like, I think we are aware that this show was heavily like sort of in post production. They heavily like reworked the show. Like, episode 8 was supposed to be the pilot episode and stuff like that. I heard
they-
rumors like that.
Yeah,
Right?
The showrunner wanted to show how she became She-Hulk
Origin,
in the 8th
yeah.
episode. And when they did the
Yeah.
test screening, people like the most feedback was that bring it in the first episode because
First
it's too
episode,
long to
yeah.
get that. So they edited that and she really fought for it. But like the higher management decided, no, we'll go this way. And I'm okay. I think
So
it's
that's
better.
yeah.
It's better to know
I mean,
and
we
just
won't
get rid
know,
of
right?
it and let's just move on.
No, but still, we won't know. I mean, if you had watched the original thing, we were like, okay, now we can compare. But now we have nothing to
Yeah.
compare
No, but
it with.
just if you
Yeah.
think about it, right? I think we remember we started that she's already She-Hulk, and I asked Varun, oh,
Yeah.
she's already, and then she cuts the fourth wall and breaks the
Cuts
fourth
to
wall,
the
and
origin.
we get her backstory.
She even says, let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
Like, the origin.
Also, the other
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah,
that now we are
probably.
done with Hulk. He's gone.
Hmm.
Other way,
Yeah.
other than the Hulk is there, we'll just and now we are talking about Daredevil, so we're not talking about She-Hulk actually. So I also like all those small commentary on the real world about women's safety and all the things they face.
Yeah.
Small things like that, and also their hit back at the social media.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a
That's
fan of
true.
that. I always like when these man babies cry over Twitter. It's lovely to see. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up here. Again, if you enjoyed, do like, share, subscribe. We'll be back next week. Let's see. I maybe just edit this part out and as a kind of discussion on She-Hulk. Let's see. But again, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, as I said before. And yeah, bye. See ya. And we'll be back for House of Dragons.
Yeah.
Varun, are we doing it?
House of Dragons. Yeah, finally. I have to catch up.
You have to
I
catch
haven't
up, dude.
seen
The last
since
episode was
second-
like the Game of Thrones episode. Literally, like.
Yeah, I heard a lot. I saw someone like tweet before the episode that this episode will
Don't
be
watch
very,
with your family.
adult in
Yeah.
nature.
It's
Yeah, don't
basically
watch
what
it.
Game of
Like-
Thrones is known for. It's basically that episode.
Okay.
So yeah.
Things you can't watch with your family's House of Dragons and IGS.
I like movies in the chat. I'm late this time. Enjoyed the episode. I like Titania as the villain also. Hi, have you guys watched Hamilton? Nope.
Hamilton.
No.
It's a
Why is that so
movie,
funny?
right?
I've seen that show. The
No, it's a
good,
movie,
the good
right?
place in that.
Okay.
Hamilton is it's a play on which got recorded as
right.
and it's on Disney Plus, but it's basically a recording of the play. It's a
Okay.
play. It's a musical
I
play.
thought it's a movie. Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up,
Maybe
guys.
it's
Thank you. See ya. Bye bye. Keep picking out.
Almost missed that. Like,